Welcome to our channel. Which Bridgerton characters are, and aren't, returning for Season 4? The fourth season of Bridgerton will include many fan favorites, but not everyone is returning for more episodes of the show. Bridgerton, which is based on the book series written by Julia Quinn, centers around members of the wealthy Bridgerton family as they search for love in 19th century London. Season 1 followed Daphne Bridgerton, Phoebe Dynevor, and Simon Basset's Regine Page romance, who were the central couple in the first book, The Duke and I. Season 2, meanwhile, took inspiration from the Viscount Who Loved Me, which followed Anthony Bridgerton, Jonathan Bailey, finding love with Kate Sharma, Simone Ashley. Despite Benedict Bridgerton, Luke Thompson, being the subject of the third novel, An Offer from a Gentleman, his love story with newcomer Sophie, Ha, was pushed to Season 4. Instead, the third season focused on Colin Bridgerton, Luke Newton, and Penelope Featherington, Nicola Coughlan, as seen in Quinn's book Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. The shakeup has kept readers on their toes, as has former cast members stepping away from the show. Bridgerton cast. See the hit Netflix show Stars Then and Now. Page became the most memorable exit when he chose to wrap up one season in. They're free to do as they like, Page told Variety in July 2022 after being asked about a recasting for Simon. Shonda and I had a wonderful conversation at the end of Season 1. We were quite happy with how we stuck the landing on that one. We did so well on that redemptive arc that people forget that Simon was kind of horrific. He was the best example of a Regency F-boy that any of us had come across. Page continued. And so, because we came around full circle so well, because we stuck that landing, you're left with this great feeling. You really do have to be brave about ending stories like that. While Bridgerton didn't recast Simon, Page has stood by his decision not to return. Dynevor later confirmed her own exit from the series, which didn't appear to be her choice. Keep scrolling to see which Bridgerton characters are returning, and which aren't, in Season 4. Thompson and Ha will be front and center during Season 4. It's a fairy tale love story, but it's also got the Bridgerton element of trying to sort of tether it to some sort of reality as well, and see how that pans out, Thompson told Tudum in September 2024 before Ha added. Fans will see this kind of emotional tug-of-war, or like this kind of push and pull between I guess what their heart desires and I guess what society kind of desires for them. Bailey confirmed he will return as Anthony in Season 4, sharing during a November 2024 appearance on Late Night with Seth Meyers, gonna reunite with the family next week. I'll always pop back and say hello. I know that I am returning, but that's all I can say, Ashley said in an interview with Glamour UK in October 2024. I absolutely adore the show, and the more I can be a part of it, the better, she added. They've been really kind to work around my schedule. When Season 3 came to an end, Eloise, Claudia Jessie, joined Francesca, Hannah Dodd, on her trip. Eloise is a frontrunner to be the next lead with to Sir Philip, with Love, which is the fifth book in the franchise, reintroducing Philip, Chris Fulton, as he built a connection with Eloise. In April 2024, Newton said he planned to remain on the show. It's changed my life, so I know that I'll be sticking around, he told High Life magazine at the time. Coughlan received an invitation to return, telling the Wrap in May 2024. They've told us we're back for Season 4, which is super lovely. It'll be exciting. We'll pop back and have some fun for sure. I can't say if it's in Season 4 or not, but yes, there will be a time jump. I mean, we also really want to honor John and Francesca's relationship, which although we are telling a queer story with Francesca, I don't think that negates her genuine connection with John. I know a lot of people have really fallen for that relationship, and we in the room really cared deeply about that relationship and about their connection, showrunner Jess Brownell told The Hollywood Reporter in June 2024. I think hopefully it's a lovely statement on the fact that relationships based in companionship, respect, friendship, trust, and shared interests are just as valid as relationships that are super passionate. Both have value, and neither negates the other. She concluded. So we're absolutely not denying the connection that Fran and John have, and when we tell the Francesca and Michaela story, we would definitely want there to be a time jump to give Francesca some time to earnestly mourn what she had with John. Victor Ali was introduced as Francesca's love interest and future husband in Season 3.